I mean, the back half of December looks a lot warmer than the front half. We're running about 5 degrees below normal so far this month. That's about to change. Not this morning. It's cold out there. Temperatures down into the 20s. Now we will have south winds later today. That's going to bring in some warmer air, and by this afternoon we'll have some sunshine. Temperatures in the 50s. But if you're stepping out this morning, layers. Now the good news is wind chill factor really not an issue. The winds have been light overnight, but 18 is the current temperature in Murphy, 23 here in Chattanooga, 19 in Dayton. So some of you down into the teens, do what you can to stay warm. Have that second cup of coffee. You deserve it. Taking a look at your highs later today. Again, mid-50s look to be a pretty good bet. And then tomorrow we may push close to 60 degrees. So all of you warm weather fans are going to like that quite a bit. It's still going to be chilly each morning, but during the afternoon we're going to be pushing close to 60 on Wednesday and Thursday. Bit of a cool down Friday, and then right back to the 60s heading into this weekend. And overnight lows again cold this morning, below freezing Wednesday, and then we'll be anywhere from about the 20s to low 40s heading into the weekend. So pretty standard for December. But looking ahead, you know, I've had a few questions. Clay, will we get a white Christmas? Well, this year I would say probably not. It looks very, very unlikely. Warm air going to start to stream across the lower 48, really going to have that Pacific flow coming in. Not going to see a whole lot of cold air dropping to the south. It's going to stay bottled up into Canada. Now, at some point, it'll come back down, but it looks like the next week, week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, it's going to be warmer than normal. Not to say we won't still have a few chilly mornings, but those daytime highs are likely to be in the 50s and 40s. And, you know, we don't get snow on Christmas that often. The last time it happened was back in 2010. I remember this when I was in South Carolina. We got some snow as well. It snowed over 2.5 inches in Chattanooga. The biggest was back in 1969 where it snowed over 5 inches. So, again, not expecting any kind of winter weather. We will have some wet weather coming back in the picture. Not today. High pressure building off to the east. We'll have our next system starting to show up on our map probably late tonight into tomorrow as a cold front starts to get going. That's going to sweep across the Tennessee Valley on Thursday, likely to give us some rain between about 4 and 11. Wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Fortunately, this is a quick moving system and most of the rain should taper off by Friday morning. So as we put our in-house model to work. Again, Wednesday looks good. Thursday morning, maybe a few sprinkles, but your morning commute looks fine. I think most of this rain not going to come in until late in the day. I'm talking after about 3 or 4. Pushing to the east, could be some gusty winds here, some locally heavy rain, but this is a very quick moving system. Notice your timestamp there by 11 o'clock. This is already shooting off to the east. Maybe a quick transition in some of the higher elevations to a few snowflakes as we get into Thursday night, but doesn't look to be very impactful. And as we look at your 7-day forecast, again, really no complaints later today. Yeah, it's cold this morning, but 55 and some sunshine is going to feel good. Going to have some 60-degree days popping up by this weekend into next week, though, Paul. That's what you want to see as we head towards Christmas.
I still can't get over Saturday. I mean, just this last week, I was playing golf with hand warmers in my pockets and a winter hat on.
The last Saturday before Christmas, too.
I'm going to play. I've got to play.
You got to.
I got to play. Someone save me a tee time. Thank you, Clay.